Welcome everyone to a special episode of Mechanic to Mechanic. We're at the Forsyth Tech Transportation Center in Winston-Salem today. I hope you enjoy the tour of the facility and meeting some of the instructors, actually meeting some students too. We're very fortunate this fall. We have about 375 students that are with us in a variety of programs. You'll get a chance to see all of those. For more information about Forsyth Tech and our Transportation Center, please visit forsythtech.edu.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Mechanic to Mechanic. We have a special episode today at Forsyth Tech Transportation Center. We're here with Myles Regier. He is the
Associate Dean. Yep.
At this campus. He helps everything here move forward so you guys can come and get what you need to go make money doing what you love. Myles, what do we got going on today? What are we going to be talking about?
Well, I'm going to give you a little overview of the Transportation Center and the programs that we have here. And I can give just a little bit of background. I'm originally from Nebraska. I'm a Cornhusker, so go
Nebraska! Woo! Country boy's a country boy.
That's right. I grew up on a farm. Been around motorcycles and cars my whole life.
Awesome.
Went to McPherson College in Kansas for automotive restoration.
Okay.
Moved to Phoenix to go to MMI for motorcycle mechanics. Went through Harley and Yamaha there. Through a roundabout way, meeting my wife and stuff, we moved to North Carolina. And worked in the motorcycle industry for 8 years, something like that here. And then started teaching part-time as a motorcycle instructor in 2017 here. And then in 2020 was the motorcycle program coordinator and the race car program coordinator. And then in 2022, now I'm the associate dean. So I supervise all the programs here. And not at this campus, we have an aviation center as well. That's at the Smith Reynolds Airport here in Winston-Salem.
So be careful if you like learning lots of different things and becoming a multi-tool. They're going to make you do a lot of stuff.
That's exactly right.
He's a busy man and he works hard. Well, welcome to North Carolina, and it's awesome to see you here run this campus. It's great. I am one of the former students. I just graduated. I think a good example of what you can do if you take advantage of all the versatility. You obviously took advantage of the versatility of these programs, became that multi-tool of a mechanic that everyone really needs, and we need those in the industry. You go fast, you come up fast if you do that, and you can do some really great things.
Yes.
What has your experience been so far here at Forsyth Tech? How have you liked it here?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Probably one of the biggest things is the team that I work with. We have really good coordinators. I think there was a tour somewhere along the line here, and so I got a chance to kind of meet some of our faculty and staff people. Hopefully get a chance to meet some students as well. The student interactions are amazing. Watching students come in that have varying skill levels is really cool to see them progress. So it's really rewarding. I still do teach a little bit. Most of my job is administrative, but I still
you got to get in there.
Get in the classroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And get to build those relationships, which is great. Graduation is always just an awesome day, you know. So I really like working at Forsyth Tech. I like the vision and mission and making this accessible for the community with good paying jobs, quality jobs out there. You know, you got to work, but you can make really good money in these industries.
Yeah.
You know, at the Transportation Center, we have General Automotive. We have the Toyota T10 program. We have race car technology, motorcycle mechanics, diesel and heavy equipment, and our collision refinishing program. So those are all here at this building.
Speaking of the vision and what's there for the future of the students and all the staff, what are the new things that come here at Forsyth Tech Transportation Center?
So some of the new stuff that we're working on and we're excited to kind of get into this space in the automotive industry is electric vehicles. And so we will be adding Rivian to our automotive program.
Nice. Welcome, Rivian.
Yeah, so we're very excited.
Very cool. That's really cool, man.
It is.
Yeah.
So we were working on some paperwork earlier about getting the vehicles coming here and getting those donations. So we're very excited about that. David Connor, I think there was a previous episode with him. He's our program coordinator for the General Automotive and Toyota program. And he's been working on our EV certificate. We work a lot with the other community colleges in North Carolina. There's 58 of us in total. And so we've been working with other community colleges to kind of mirror what they're doing as well with the EV. And so we're excited that EV will have a certificate. If everything goes through, we'll be able to offer that in fall 25. So we're very excited about that. Along the way with that is going to be some continuing ed classes that are going to help to retrain or upskill some of the current workforce that's in the area. So looking forward to that as well. It's just opening up a lot of opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
Yeah.
We are. I think you're in this industry. We're all working hard. You know, we're moving up in our industry, and as you move up, you've got to be the guy that has the answers. So things change. Those continuing ed programs, to all you shop owners and shop managers who are watching, please look into that. I think it's what you're already thinking about, what you wish was out there, and they are working very hard to put that together for us.
And it will be available. When would that be available?
Yeah.
So the curriculum certificate will be in fall 25. That's the plan if everything moves through and gets approval. It should, since it's kind of copying what other community colleges are doing already, because there's a couple that are already ahead of the game a little bit. And then as far as the Con Ed courses, we just really haven't had a big offering of Con Ed courses in the automotive program. And so we're looking to add those starting in January of 25.
January 25.
So that'll give us some time to kind of advertise for those this fall, get them all built, get it ready to go. Along with those, we're going to have some ASC prep courses as well. We're looking to do this bilingual as well.
Awesome.
So that Con Ed offerings will be in Spanish or English. Same thing with the ASC prep courses, because everybody in the industry or automotive, for the most part, needs to either re-up or get some new ASCs completed. The transportation center here, we are an ASC testing facility. So if you're in Winston or around the area, you've probably already been here for some ASC tests. So kind of a one-stop shop for the industry.
Come on
and I'm assuming we're going to have some EV stuff for the both types of classes, the Gen Ed and the new EV classes, obviously, with Rivian.
Yes. We will probably get off our first EV offerings are going to be in the curriculum side of things,
right?
Just to kind of work out any kinks and make sure we got that all kind of lined up.
We would love to be able to, in the industry, the new EV stuff for you students is just what's the first thing you run into. But when you're in the industry, we work on those, but things change so fast. I also understand, because y'all are putting the program together right now, they're going to have some of the most advanced equipment available in the industry for EV. So you're going to get in here, and because they're just putting it together, they're going to have the newest stuff, which is going to be great.
Absolutely. Yeah, Rivian's been great to work with as far as the curriculum and some of the training and all that. Really excited about it. It's going to be.
I want to point out something. You're on your way up, When I started in the industry, and I'm talking to everybody out there in the audience, I came in and I was an avid backyard mechanic in Danbury. Handled most of the European cars that didn't make it all the way to Winston. But I decided to go pro, become a professional. That's what I call it, going pro. I want you guys to join us over here and do that with this Forsyth Tech program, because I came in here in a very short period of time, just 4 years, moved up quickly. And now I am partners with Bill Kratz at Carolina Auto, Cloverdale Auto, and soon to be Big South Performance. I think you're a very good example of somebody who's taken advantage of the multiple programs and the versatility it allows you to become as an employee. You've made yourself very valuable. Yeah. This is an awesome way to get in there and do that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If you're
looking for a career.
If you're interested in any of these automotive fields, like, we have the training aids, we have the equipment, we have the instructors that are all ASC Master Certified. They are willing to share their knowledge with any student that comes through the doors. It's on the student to kind of take advantage of those things. Obviously,
that's where the work comes in.
It's served up on a silver platter.
Right.
You just got to take it and run with it.
Yeah.
So the application process, is it what is the process to apply?
So application process, you can go to forsythtech.edu. There is I believe there's a tab for the application or enrollment, and it lays it out in step by step. It establishes, I think first step is like residency. That gets calculated at the state, so they know if you're in state or out of state tuition. And then it kind of works through the rest of the application and enrollment process. And then down the line, you'll meet with an advisor and get your courses all planned out for the program that you're in.
Awesome. Well, we thank you so much for this information. And for all you that are interested, that want to join, come on down and we're here, and Myles and his team are here, and let's move forward.
I see you guys at Cookout and at Sheets. I want to come talk to you. Yeah. I'm not a shy guy.
One of the cool things, we work a lot with community partners, so other colleges and universities in Winston-Salem. We have Wake Forest, Salem College, and Winston-Salem State, and all these other colleges and universities in here. One of the things that our transportation center and a couple programs have partnered up with is with Wake Forest. The Demon Deacon mascot at the beginning of a football game or men's and women's basketball rides out on the motorcycle.
Oh, cool.
Our motorcycle students are the ones that service that bike.
That's so cool.
I like that. Yeah.
And just this spring, early part of the summer, our collision students actually repainted the bike. So if you're going to opening night tomorrow at Wake Forest, you'll see that bike is looking spectacular. And it's all done by students.
I understand that your motorcycle program not only offers advanced motorcycle training and technology, but you also get to learn to weld. So you can become a technician, a motorcycle tech, and you can get some welding.
Absolutely. So
and I heard at some point maybe there'll be a night class.
I think that's
we're working towards those things. Yes, absolutely. As enrollment grows,
I put that in there.
We're going to have other offerings in a lot of the programs and stuff. But
Very cool
all the
program.
programs here will have some kind of welding. Automotive and Toyota are the only two programs here that don't have a welding aspect to it. But all of the other programs do. Some of them have custom fab classes. So our motorcycle program has some of that. Race car has some fabrication classes and a lot of welding in there as well, all the way up to TIG welding.
That's very cool. There's a lot of guys in the industry that could use not only what they want to get better at, but some welding, get to knock it out at the same time.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
basic welding knowledge.
Yeah, basic welding knowledge.
We're always continually looking at our curriculum that we offer, trying to make improvements to meet our industry needs. Each program has an advisory board, and so they provide us with feedback on what we're doing right. We do work-based learning with a lot of the students, or in all of the programs. We do apprenticeships in a few of the programs as well. So they get partnered with a dealership right when they start, and for the whole 2 years that they're here, they're getting paid, they're working in the industry, and when they graduate, they don't have any debt. You know what I mean? Because you've been working the whole time. So it's fantastic.
Work-based learning program works, yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really
Living
does.
proof. Right.
Yeah.
I went through it. I'm giving the credit to the work-based learning program, but the connections you make and the support of the teachers is absolutely awesome. If you have skills, it's a great leg up to get those skills where they need to be
Absolutely.
at. So,
there's just no replacement for the hands-on experience.
There is
so
not.
getting them
Absolutely
in a
not.
shop, getting that hands-on time is super valuable. And most of the time that turns into employment.
yeah.
More often than not, it's
As-
a great experience.
As somebody who hires, you hire. You also hire, right?
I interview.
You interview.
They got-
He'll be hiring. Don't worry. We need your students. So yeah, we
Absolutely.
totally will hire you guys if you come over here and
Oh,
you
yeah.
work with their program. It gives you so many advantages in the industry, the tips and tricks that we need you to know. A lot of them you get to go ahead and pick up. Which is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we rely heavily on our industry partners, and they're great supporters of what we do here, providing that feedback, helping us adjust the curriculum that we need, and so that way we're meeting the needs. Like if we just say this is what I think they need, that may not be what they actually need out there when they hit the ground
It
running.
changes
You know what I
every
mean?
day.
So, the other things I wanted to kind of highlight too is any student that's here in these programs has we work with other tool suppliers for student discounts.
Yeah.
Snap-on, Matco, Mac, Cornwell, they all have student programs of some sort, and so we encourage students to take advantage of that. A lot of those are you're getting tools at 50% off. You know what I mean? And professional
I did
tools
that.
can be
Yeah.
really expensive, as we all know. So
I'll say if you calculate your tuition plus the discounts they have on their tools, you're actually paying what the tools would cost by themselves.
Yeah.
By the time you
Probably-
get in
probably
there and
making
use
out better.
them, maybe
Yeah,
a few
a lot
$100 better. I got guys $34,000 boxes, and it does not cost $34,000 to come here.
That's a
and
win-win.
Get good at this career.
Right.
So,
Win-win.
so
Win-win. You can't
win-win.
lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's great to have the fancy tools and the fancy box and stuff like that, but we really focus on building these entry-level technicians to know how to use
Use
those
the
fancy
tool.
tools. I
Yeah.
don't care if you got the
Yeah,
US
you can
General
have
lock,
Get it right.
as long as you got the tools that you need to be successful we're going to give you that knowledge base to start.
Hopefully, we can enjoy, all the followers can enjoy the facility, watch the interviews with the instructors, all the information. If you need more information, don't forget, there's going to be a link. So you could, click on the link and get all the information on the website and join Forsyth Tech Transportation Center.
We all have businesses that we work with. If you'd like to come in and ask us about going to Forsyth and get an introduction to Forsyth Tech and the teachers, I'd be happy for you guys to come by. Carolina Auto, Cloverdale Auto, Twin City
Automotive,
right? And
One-stop auto repair.
One-stop auto repair. Total diesel repair with Tony, especially if you're bilingual or you speak Spanish. Tony would love to help you get in there and get a part of this program. So,
if you're an industry partner and you haven't been to the transportation center and you're interested in helping out with the automotive program or the collision program or diesel, whatever it is, we're glad to give tours. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're happy to talk about what we have to offer here, show off our facilities.
That's great.
We're excited about a bond that we got, and the construction is beginning.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yes.
saw that out there. It's
We're
very
getting
The
cool.
new addition here.
the entire project will be about 30,000 square foot.
Wow.
The diesel and automotive programs, their lab areas are going to be doubling in size, just
That's
about 23,000 square foot.
Wow.
So the site fence is up, and I think jackhammers are coming tomorrow. So.
That is awesome.
For you guys who are looking into the blue collar work type fields, we know we make money here. Obviously, we make good money. There's not a lot of fields that have entire campuses based on their industry that can tell you a lot about the automotive industry and the advantages of getting into it. So please come by, talk to Mr.
Myles.
Regier.
And ask him to get you in here and get you rolling.
Get you rolling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you very much, guys. I
Good
appreciate it.
one. Good episode, except for me messing it up.